So what we are talking about then is recognizing the oneness of Allah with regards to His dominion over His creation, that He has no partner in this regard and He is unique, and in regards to His names and His attributes, that these have no similitude, there's nothing similar to them. Furthermore, with regards to worship, that He is the only one deserving of our worship. Now, these aspects were divided into specific categories by scholars of the past in order to deal with deviant ideas which arose amongst the Muslim Ummah. When Islam spread from Arabia into Syria, into Egypt, into Persia, where people already had a tradition of understanding Allah in a way which was contrary to Islamic teachings, where they already had this tradition, they came into Islam, they brought some of these ideas with them. And they tried to re-express these ideas, but with Islamic terminologies, etc. So when these kind of ideas arose, it became necessary for scholars to combat these ideas, to respond to these ideas, and to clarify to the Muslims what is the correct understanding of Allah. We found scholars dividing Tawheed into three basic categories. Some scholars divided it into two, but the most popular analysis is based on three basic categories, what are known as Tawheed al-Rububiyyah, which is basically maintaining the oneness of Allah's lordship. Tawheed al-Asma wa Sifat, which is maintaining the unity of Allah's names and attributes, and Tawheed al-Ibadah, which is maintaining the unity of Allah with regards to worship, that He alone deserves to be worshipped. Now, these three categories, though we are going to now look at them in more detail, the reality is that they are all overlapping. They are all a part of a whole. Though we look at them separately for analysis purposes, in the same way that we look at the human body, for example, in the medical profession, one may look at the skeletal system, they may look at the nervous system, they may look at the blood circulatory system, the digestive systems. People look at human beings from different aspects of the systems which constitute their whole body, but these systems are all interrelated. If one is to understand a human being, one must understand the systems as a whole in its completeness. Similarly, when we look at the issues of Tawheed, we need to keep that in mind, that though we may separate different aspects of Tawheed for the purpose of analysis, they are actually part and parcel of one complete system of understanding.